In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Hi everyone, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Today, I just want to talk about yet another modern problem. And honestly, I think almost all of us struggle with this one. Maybe not every day, maybe not all the time, but most of us have at least felt it sometime. Today, we are talking about validation, our need for validation. The crazy thing is, social media has made it feel completely normal. You post a photo, you check who liked it, then you check again, and then you check again an hour later. You post a story and wonder who viewed it. You send a message and notice they left you on read. You see someone your age buying a house. Someone else gets engaged. Someone else starts a business. Someone else is traveling the world. And before you know it, you're sitting there wondering, what am I doing with my life? I think a lot of people can relate to that because social media is basically a highlight reel. Nobody posts their loneliness, the nights they cry, their anxiety, their panic attacks, the debt, the fights. Nobody posts the moments where they feel completely lost. But what you see them post are the vacations, the new cars, the promotions, the relationships, the perfect bodies. And if you're not careful, you start comparing your entire life to everyone else's best moments. That's not a fair comparison, by the way. And man, that will make almost anybody miserable. The truth is, I don't think most people are actually chasing likes. I think they're chasing reassurance. They want to feel valued. They want to feel noticed. They want to feel important. They want someone to look at them and say, you matter. And honestly, that's a very human thing, very valid. Every one of us wants to feel loved. Every one of us wants to feel like we matter. The problem is that we're looking for that answer in places that can never give it to us. Because likes eventually disappear, followers eventually disappear, relationships sometimes end, people change their minds, people reject us, people will forget us. And if your entire worth comes from other people, then your peace goes up and down depending on what people think. Let me tell you, that's a horrible way to live. One compliment and you're happy. One criticism and your day is ruined. One rejection and you start questioning everything. The thing I love about Christ is that he treated people differently. Jesus didn't walk around looking for the most successful people. He wasn't chasing celebrities. He wasn't chasing powerful politicians. He wasn't impressed by status. Instead, Christ spent his time with fishermen, lepers, widows, people everyone else overlooked. And he showed them something incredible. Their value wasn't coming from society. Their value wasn't coming from money. Their value wasn't coming from popularity. Their value came from God. Think about that for a second. The creator of the universe knows your name. He knows your struggles. He knows every mistake you've ever made. And he still loves you. That's a kind of validation no social media platform can ever give you. No follower count can compete with that. No relationship can compete with that. No amount of attention can compete with that. Because Christ doesn't love you because you're impressive. He loves you because you're his very own. And honestly, I think that's why so many people today are exhausted. They're spending every day trying to convince the world they're enough. They're attractive enough. They're successful enough. They're also funny enough, popular enough. And that race never ends. there's always somebody richer, somebody better looking, somebody more successful, somebody getting more attention. But Christ offers something completely different. He says, your worth was never supposed to come from any of that in the first place. So if you've been comparing yourself to everybody lately, if you've been feeling like you're falling behind, if you've been measuring your life through likes, views, followers, or what other people think, maybe take a step back. Maybe put the phone down for a little. And remember, your value was never determined by strangers on the internet. Your value was determined by the God who created you and loved you enough to die for you. And that's a foundation that nobody can take away. Thank you for listening, guys, and please let me know your thoughts in the comments. Be free to share. I'd love to hear them, and God bless you.